It's painfully obvious why men love the idea of a submissive woman. Submissive, per its definition, is ready to conform to the authority or will of others. The prefix sub means under. Think of subpar, submarine. In short, your world is under his. Now there seems to be a theme here. Good girls versus bad girls. A lock that can be opened with many keys is a broken lock. And if you can't submit to a man, you're gonna die alone. So my question to men is, do you want perfect Polly? A puppet? A prisoner? Or a partner who has no problem overtly challenging you? King treatment and knowing your partner's love languages, that's one thing. Being submissive is a whole nother thing. It's its own thing. If you find yourself abandoning your wants, needs, desires to make something work, I'm here to tell you, it was never a match to begin with.
All right, what's going on, guys? So, listen, I know it's you're just as confused as I am. B. Simone and many others that you can see on this post right here, that's B. Simone right there talking about, talk, Britt. Talk what? Talk what? What exactly is she talking about? And B. Simone, we still got some smoke for you for saying what you said about Martin Luther King. Don't think we forgot. I didn't forget. And you'll see a litany of these other comments here. Some of them I just left here just for you to, but that one right there, see that one says, Pyle Michael Blah, yes, gal, stay single, marry rich man, then divorce him. Easy living, hashtag easy living. That was a man that said that. Now, no doubt about it, probably a man from the LBGT community, and I'm not upset with you for being part of the LBGT community or anything like that. But what it focuses on, his comment, and many of the other people that were in that comment section, was too many to really present it the way I wanted to. But of all those people that were egging her on after that little diatribe that she had about not being committed, not being next to a man, I feel like I'm losing myself if I let a man control me or get intervened. Well, I asked the question of this, Brittany Renner, what do you have left? You spent your best years starting out in these streets. You spent your best years running around on camera, hopping from this guy to that guy, basketball players, rappers. As of late, R.I.P. to him, Kevin Samuels. Wherever there was an opportunity, and make no mistake about it, you are an opportunist. Wherever there was an opportunity, Brittany Renner found her way there. And to this day, well into her 30s now, she's still twerking and thotting and shaking. And she's finding herself in the same position that many of us saw Black China or seeing Black China in. Many of us are seeing Amber Rose in. Heck, I even go as far as say many of us are seeing Kim Kardashian in. It is called the rise and the fall of the thotty online. Now, a lot of people are not going to like the way I put that. A lot of people are going to find it abrasive. A lot of people are going to justly say that I'm wrong for saying that. And frankly, I don't care. See, not only do we have the pictures and the videos and numerous other things that she's put on for years, but we also have the following. See, the following is something different. I like to call these girls the unfuckables. And the reason I call them the unfuckables is because of this. These girls have a history of just being passed along. You know, you sleep with them, you spend a couple dollars with them. If you're an idiot, you get one of them pregnant. Like somebody got Brittany Renner pregnant twice. And then some odd reason or another, you remove yourself from the situation once the child is there. And we never hear of these guys having a connection. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure behind the scenes, these children are being taken care of. There's a check in the mail, something like that. And this is how women like Brittany Renner make their livelihood. This is how they make their livelihood. This is why I was kind of confused when you girls said, well, we're mad because they want to outlaw abortion. Why do you want to outlaw abortion when many of y'all seems to be the hustle to go find you a rich man, get pregnant by him, and be taken care of? Just like that man, Paul Michael Blair, wrote in the comment section there on her page. Isn't that the hustle? Isn't that the scheme? And if it wasn't, why was it so easy for that young man to write that comment, being that he was a man for one, or a simp, one of the two, and nobody denounced it? Because that is a setup. And you've seen it from Black China. You've seen it from Amber Rose. Oh, these girls have learned from the best. Don't you think for 1 minute that Brittany Renner isn't a student of Amber Rose. Oh, no. The audacity to not give her credit. But see, there's something here that the unfuckables, and that's why I call them the unfuckables, because see, after you've had a litany of different men inside you, you've been enlisted with a whole bunch of different men, and even if the rumors are not true, just the pure simple fact, because I know how men think, I'm a man, most men are going to look at this woman, they say to themselves, you know what, there's no way in hell I would ever even find the time to sleep with that woman, unprotected at the very least. She's been through everybody. Now, some men will overlook this or whatever, and they'll still sleep with you, but at the end of the day, they won't enter a relationship with you. And that's why I call you the unfuckables. This is a batch and a segment of women that are just bent on destruction. And they're so bent on destruction, they go against good women in society that have morals, that want to be married, that want to have children. And they tell these women, you are wrong because I didn't get my happiness. Some of the formulated plans so nobody gets their happiness. And in the end, I'll blame it all on men and take no responsibility. Brittany Renner, you had that side baby on your own. It's not our fault and it's not other men's fault. And ladies, stop listening.